Now, wouldn't you look at this? What a peaceful, wonderful looking village that never has known a moment's strife other than nightmares and superstitions. Clearly, I am doing such a fantastic job that I feel we can really start working on some of the luxuries of life for my old bones. Like these public baths, perhaps, or maybe even a festival might be in our future. Or, certain doom, because maybe I won't be paying attention enough to the fact that, we have cataclysms and fear coming up. And right now, the prophecies, since we are on easy peasy mode, have been quite easy. But as time goes on, it seems that the prophecies might be foretold to become more and more difficult. But really, oh dear. But really, what kind of Pip is looking into that future when we could look into the now and just live for the moment? Indeed. But hello everyone, and welcome back to our adventures here in Are We There You, where we actually are getting quite a few villagers, enough that we might just start suffering the consequences of overpopulation. But since we haven't reached that point yet, let us go forward and continue preparing ourselves for the arrival of summer, which, by the way, I think is going to start bringing a lot more of the heat threat moving and generating some danger. So, on that note, perhaps we should go ahead, and I think I was like, yeah, we're putting a new well upgrade in, and I'm debating putting a pool over here as well. How is the snow still here? That's just so silly. I guess we're doing too good of a job of keeping the heat issues down. And young Annie, who clearly needs a new name because I forgot to go ahead and bless this new child with a name. Annie, you are now going to be known as none other than Mad Cat. Welcome, Mad Cat. Where Mad Cat was, actually, I think I wanted to do something over here, but oh my gosh, I can't believe the elder is literally over at that spot while I'm talking about that. But I may not have the best of memories for that, and my notes just are about bread. I'm actually not joking about that. My notes are legitimately about bread. I was looking down at them and going, it's probably an important idea to make sure that we are looking into all of the intense details of the upgrades and careful thoughtfulness that I am going to be giving growing our village. And it literally just says, second bakery? Lots of flour and barley for bakery. So I do think we might move this house over, and we might actually put a second bakery below it, because when I was paying attention, we do actually eat a lot of this hard bread, which I highly approve of. And we actually have a lot of flour. So we could be producing like 50 bread a day with this much flour, especially because we have so much barley. I'm actually wondering if we should go ahead and switch gears in the summer and plant something else, like maybe plant a bunch of hemp and just get that up to the rafters, because wow, we're doing really good on the bread thing. I guess everybody listened when I said it's the best. So on that note, I do think we should go ahead and build the hut over here so we can tear it down over here and put the bakery near the mill, because you get quite the boost for that, if I recall correctly. Actually, not only do you get quite the boost, it is the bare minimum requirement. And you know what? Having two bakeries will really help when we start getting more fancy-pantsy elite pips here, who think they're better than everyone else and only want to eat the softest of soft bread. Rude. But yeah, we do need to take care of them too. And our carrots! I haven't harvested the carrots yet because I don't know if we're going to be able to replant them. And technically we don't need them right now. And technically we can't exactly use them for anything that I would want to use them for. We have a bazillion eggs thanks to our amazing chickens. So having Ren continue to make egg soup by tossing eggs and water together in the cauldron seems to be working out well for us. And when it comes to matters of the kitchen, at thoughts that perhaps we could go ahead and make some stew, well, it turns out that yeah, the stew would require the red meat, and A and B, we don't have any. We do, however, have some of the chicken fruit and some of the eggs that we could turn into even more meatballs. But apparently, we have such a great chef making those little like meatballs that they don't go bad. I don't know about you guys. I'd trust the hard bread before an old meatball, but that's just me. All right, let's see. And I also was thinking, what if we put another scriptorium over here? I realized, what the heck am I doing? We could go ahead and we could actually install a second scriptorium like right over here maybe. And I think it would get a huge boost to the amount of knowledge because it just needs to have a paper maker. And this is actually going to be like a paper place. And it also needs a path to clearing and it needs a knowledge place. So already we have knowledge clearing and the base. So, but I wonder if we could put like another one right here. And when I realized that, obviously that should be the answer. Where are my thinkers, by the way? Okay, I think they're just not hanging out by their tree at the moment. Geez, fox fangs, charcoal. Like, give me a little bit of a panic, will you? I thought that I was gonna have a lot less thinking going on for those pools, and we really need them. These pips haven't bathed in weeks. All right. And also that means let's go ahead and remove this foraging spot. And how are we doing on seeds then? Not well. And then if we want to make sure that we don't run out of seeds for our chickens because gosh, they're demanding, I should probably go ahead and put down a couple more foraging spots for now. I guess I'll put them over by where the altar is. We'll probably build other things over here eventually, but they're easy peasy to just throw down for a minute. Aha, and now we have just nether hearts left with nothing to do. That's what she thinks at least. Instead, there we go. Do I need somebody tending to this to make it grow? No, I don't. Are we growing this one? Yes, we already are. Okay, we're getting rid of these ones. This one doesn't need anybody yet. You know, nether hearts, if we had something that you could go ahead and enjoy, just leisure all on your own, I might be inclined to go ahead and let you use it. But since we don't, how many days until? 2 days until next season? And then we could plant a bunch of barley. You know what? Plant a flower field. I want more flower fields. Apparently Matthew does not want more flower fields because if we put one near him, he's going to be cranky about it. Oh my gosh. +1 if water maker is within 1. Can I plant a flower field? Aw, maybe right here. I was thinking about putting pools there though. Ooh, maybe down here for now. That might be kind of nice. Eventually I'll probably have to like pick them all, but that will give me an excuse to pick them. Yay! Okay, I'm actually pretty happy about that because we haven't really like worked much with the flowers yet. In fact, maybe I should go ahead and give it some thought to go see what else we could use flowers for, other than once we start building graves. Which we haven't had to do yet. But, well, I'm staring into the distance uncertainly. Excellent, excellent, my little pips. And now that we are arranging everything and we shall soon be gaining even more knowledge and also baths. I am, like I said, getting super comfortable with just being like, all right, we know what to do by now, piplings. We indeed know what to do. So let's have everybody start like doing stuff. Let's see. We're still gaining the power of the cold. Are both my watchers over here? Yes, they are. Lauren and Shelby are gaining power of the cold. We've got our fields planted over here. Oh, hey, Tessa does things. It's hanging out up there. We're upgrading this. Yes! Cobalt Knights, come forth and make more paper! Huzzah! And then I think paper +1 if woodmaker is with 1 and +1 if clearing path to dwelling. The woodmaker is about to be built, so that's going to help out there. And then, yes, let us go ahead and see if perhaps we need more spots for scribbles. Oh my gosh, +6. I will take that. I wonder how many scriptoriums I can get away with. +4 there, because it would be next to some knowledge maker. Wow, and actually the knowledge makers only get like 3 at the moment. +5 over here, what? Okay, that's actually worth the boost even without being near the knowledge maker. Wow, so is that clearing path to dwelling and then 2? Okay, wow. Okay. I don't know how it has such a high boost, but I kind of want to... Wait. The scriptoriums themselves count as knowledge makers. Oh my gosh. All right, stop foraging for seeds over here, you fools. We need to go ahead and dismantle all of those. And also, I do need some people gathering seeds, though. Oh gosh, we've got a lot of babies. Have I renamed all of them? Mad Cat. There's 2 newbies who I haven't renamed yet. All right, hurry up before I go ahead and lose track of them. Then we also have a Dragon King. That is quite a hefty name for such a wee one. I hope that you are going to be able to live up to it in the village. And we also have Evergreen. Again, quite the hefty name. I foresee good futures for both of you. And thank you both for being one of our patrons who make it so that Chips and I can breathe. And hopefully bring you adventures for so many years to come. That's my dream. All right, but before I start thinking about that too much and getting all misty-eyed, let's go ahead and see what's what. There's plenty of room for more piplings if there weren't already kids in that house, and I don't know why this one doesn't want to upgrade. It's kind of annoying. Can I upgrade this one right here? Oh, that's right. It needs a leisure thing within 2. And we don't have any leisure going on around here just yet. The shared table. I mean, I could put it over here, but also I could put a bazillion scriptoriums over here. So I guess I can go ahead and put it there, because that would be useful just to make sure that we're constantly like adding spots that potentially could be good locations for either new piplings or spots where we could kick piplings out of these houses and replace them with hoity-toity like middle class houses that only fit 2 pips, if you recall. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the cottage, which is where the more artisanal class of pip will require its living space to be. And yeah, they want to be like close to town center, and it only holds 2 pips per house until you like figure out this one over here. We'll have to research to see how many pips we can hold there. Ooh, and then, ooh, town center, 200. Oh my gosh, I haven't researched that yet. I should totally research that yet. Ooh, and the large kitchen. Oh, that might be nice too. But right now, where were we? I have pulled our attention away. The pools! I need those pools. We're stinky pips. There we go. Excellent, excellent. All right, and then, wait a second. Where were the pools? Missing requirement. No, don't you worry, don't you worry. We will have plenty of elite pips popping around. I'm not afeared for that. And now, I guess if we're putting a leisure table down, forging down, our water situation could be better. I think that GameHin has just been working. Okay, ooh, I have nobody working over here. Do I have anybody who can be trained in that? I don't think I need quite so much chicken fruit right now, so little elf, congratulations, you shall become one of our many watchers watching. I think if one needed to count what we do in this village, it seems to be primarily tomatoes, chickens, and watching things. Sounds pretty peaceful, but also my eyes kind of just crossed from like, it's a little quiet too. Maybe I should plant more flowers or like start harvesting them or something. Aw, they take a few days to grow. That's so cute. Okay, well, let's see. We've got scriptorium there. Was I building another one right here? I think I was. And then I just got a little distracted. Because like 5, yes, we're totally building another one there. All right, pips, you all are going to learn how to go ahead and doodle on scraps of what we are learning is called paper. And I am quite excited. I mean, just think of how cute their little pipling drawings would be. Also, oh my gosh, I need to really get a lot more wood. Uh-oh. But that is all right, for we have fought back another omen. Hey, Summer! Heat threat up. Ha ha ha. Okay, well, I'm sure we're fine. We got this, we got this. Yeah, yeah, we've got this. No need to panic. No need to panic, piplings. Why do you think we made a pool, other than to, you know, throw disobedient piplings in from time to time? I am a little concerned about the fact the cauldron is bubbling like green bubbles into the sky. Doesn't the cauldron have a susceptible chance to poisoning? Increases by 10% the chance of events add poison. We might need to keep an eye on that. Indeed. Oh my goodness. All right, well, yay, the fields are ready for new things. Yay, okay, so we definitely want to go ahead and start getting some of the hemp planted, and it gets a bonus for each field nearby. Oh, I guess, let's see, this could be, how many tomatoes do we have? Are we doing good on tomatoes? We could theoretically plant more tomatoes. I do need more room over here, so maybe we'll start harvesting these trees. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we shall go ahead and I guess, do we need the soil terrain for the hemp to be planted? No. Hey, but I love the natural look of life. What have I been doing? Ugh. Fine, I'm gonna put one little tilled field spot there. Does it like even give us a boost? I guess it gives it another hit point. Buildable, fertile, and then add soil terrain. Maybe it's just for like look beans, but at least we can go ahead and get things like tidy there. And actually, now that I have been thinking about it, do we have enough tools? Oh, yes, we do. We could use someone to go ahead and make it so we have a little bit more room over here to potentially put in, I mean, we could put in another set of pools here now that I think about it. Oh, that'd be so useful. So yeah, wait, okay. Okay. Nobody currently available, no watcher available to go ahead and watch over here. Fine, fine, everybody's busy with tomatoes and like harvesting other things. Okay, maybe we don't need so much tools for just a split second over here, our wonderful tool maker. Our watchers are busy watching. Like I said, it's what they do. This is why we needed so many babies all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, and we also have to have more thinkers. Oh my word. You know what? Galactic Woo, congratulations! Having realized that suddenly we need to go ahead and have some more thinkers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's so many babies all over the place. Really? There's already a baby here? A child's already growing up there. I think I have almost every available house has a baby in it right now. Oh my gosh, it does. Except this one. Out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it'll absorb the knowledge that is nearby with all of the people who are doing research though. So maybe that will help. But I think we're about to have like a total explosion of hopefully a lot of knowledge being created. And now that we've started like building it, we could probably have like a whole scriptorium. University! We're gonna have a university before we even have baths. Huh. Gotta think about that a little. Oh, hello, hello. Is that a strawberry? Oh, wild find strawberries? Are you kidding me? We get random resources from a lucky event. We can grow strawberries? The juiciest of fruits. The taste was so sweet that Pips could actually fall in love just by eating a few. Oh, wait. So if we grow more strawberries and people eat it, does that mean that they'll fall in love? Oh my gosh. That's actually really cute. I need to have a minute to like think about that. Oh, dang it, and I missed who was our strawberry discoverer. If he goes over in that area again tomorrow, which he may not because I think that he was one of the constructors, we shall find out who it was. I see an unknown event coming. Oh dear. Aw, it's about fear. 6 fear! Ugh, the fear threat is rising. And you know, that doesn't seem so bad until you really think about it for a second and you're like, oh yeah, we're only not even halfway through the prophecies. All right. Perhaps we need to have somebody juggling and jiggling knives in the air again, since that produces so much hope for unknown reasons. But we also have the tomatillos ready to go ahead and cook or like make. And actually, I'm realizing because tomatoes can be used in production to make like 3 tomatoes make 9 meals, we should probably go ahead and stop having the villagers actually come and eat them. So we need to tell them, no, you need to focus on eating your glop and your hard bread and don't eat my seeds. Huh. Yeah, there's plenty of glop at the moment, and there's a good chunk of hard bread, so they should be all right there. Excellent. And then also, we need to go ahead and get another bakery because, my goodness, there actually is quite the demand for the hard bread. I'm glad that the villagers have listened to me when I say bread is delicious. Also, stop gathering the hemp. For crying out loud, we have chickens to feed. These are supposed to be chicken fields. Chicken fields, I said. I hope everybody else is listening to me. Ooh, and we need to train a new thinker. Oh boy, nobody available? Well, congratulations! Congratulations, Art Cryptid. You are going to become one of our newest thinkers. And then we'll see if we end up making like a scriptorium, like university. Scribble University. I love it. I can sense it. That would be amazing. That would be so cute. But all right, my friends, thank you so much for joining us on these adventures. I have pips to go ahead and chase around into like itty bitty corners, and also apparently I need a new knife juggler who could also be a paper maker. So Galactic Woo, on you go. And once I get everybody cornered and where they need to be, we shall figure out where we go for the heat threats next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.